All right, diving in first up from Eric Levels. Who would you rather see next game, Andy Dalton or Garrett Gilbert? I mean, do you guys want to know the honest truth? Doesn't matter. Look, Dalton played decently against the Vikings. Actually played pretty well. He was fine up until the fourth quarter disaster. Neither of them are that great. Gilbert's younger. If you want to try him, I am on board with it. Not going to impact the outcome. It doesn't matter to me. You know what? You guys can vote, and I'll go with whoever you want. It's not going to change the outcomes. From Fernando Diaz. Man, I miss Byron Jones so bad. Yeah, you should have paid him. You really, really miss not having Byron Jones out there. You really do. He is so impactful. He shuts down one side of the field. You miss having him. You really do. I agree, Fernando. Family Kendrick, what team should I watch now? Because I don't know if I can see this team play anymore. Thanks for the content. You're welcome, family. Make sure you're subscribed, my friend. I know you are, but everyone else out there, make sure you're sub too. If you want to watch a fun team, go watch Kansas City. If you want to cheer against other teams so that the Cowboys can get a higher draft pick, watch who the Bengals are playing. Cheer for, I guess, the Jets, the Bengals, the Jags, all of that. That'd be fun. But I get it, man. It's frustrating. I feel your pain, man. All right, from Nasir, top 3 problems. Okay. Number 1, and this is in reality like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 even maybe? Injuries. Your number 1 problem. Like that, you lost Dak, Tyron Smith, Lael Collins, Cam Irving, Zach Martin today. Cheetah left for a little bit. You're down to practice squatters at corners. You missed LVE at times this year. Your starting tight end is out for the year. Like, injuries, your number 1 problem. Number 2 problem. Failed mistakes in free agency, specifically on defense this year. You missed on Dontari Poe. You missed on Everson Griffin, more or less. They get a draft pick back there. You missed on free agency problems also include paying Jaylon and Zeke over other guys. I think that's fair. And then if you want to go just the ownership, the Joneses in general, that's fine too. I think number 3, I would go with what I'm going to label misevaluation of its own talent. And I think not playing guys, because I'm looking ahead for this third one, not playing Bradley and not trying Robinson, sticking so long with Terrence Steele. That's a problem for me, less so this year, more so long term. That first one will be fixed next year. 2, I hope will be fixed. 3, I'm pretty damn concerned about there. Now, I will always try to tell you guys like it is. Someone got mad at me because I pointed out on Twitter Cooper kind of pushed off and told me I was being a fake fan. So I told him to F off. But I tell you guys how it is here. And look, they're 3-8, guys. It is bad. We have to acknowledge that it is a bad situation for the Dallas Cowboys. That is where we're at. And it sucks. It is not fun. It is frustrating. But we're going to keep you guys covered. Everything going on around the Cowboys, the good, the bad, the ugly, the future looking ahead, we will take care of you. If you haven't already, hit that big red button and subscribe. Freak Reacts, is Dak better than Wentz? I think Dak currently injured is better than Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz has fallen off the map and genuinely is one of the worst starting quarterbacks in the NFL. He has been so bad this year. Like, some of us wanted to complain about Dak in 2017, 2018. Still a marked improvement over current-day Carson Wentz. Like, it's not a discussion. Clearly Dak Prescott. From King J, wish Stingley was in this draft. Don't love the DBs in this year's class. In fact, the defensive prospects aren't enticing to me. I agree. Derek Stingley would probably be the guy you might not trade down if Derek Stingley was in this year's draft class. I like Caleb Farley. I like Patrick Surtain. I want to trade down more than anything. And to answer your other super chat, King J, when's the draft coverage start? It already did, buddy. We have a mock draft on the channel. Our mailbags are full of draft discussion. So, my friend, draft coverage, it's already underway, baby. Because this team, Just not that good. From John Michael Crouch, how do you think Jaylon played? I have, of course, not looked at the All-22 yet. Excuse me. I got a little frog in my throat there, dried out. I thought he played fine, but there, especially late in the game, like he started pretty well. I mean, the entire defense was good at the beginning and then fell apart. The pick six was nice. He was in the right place at the right time. There were a couple of nice plays. He continues to have issues with his run fits. He's getting into the wrong position at times. There are 5 tackles, none for loss. There are times, and this is what bothers me the most about Jaylon, he's not physical when it comes to shedding blockers. Like, he'll be out there playing patty cake with them and just not get off the block. And frankly, it should have been a pick six if Leighton Vander Esch did a better job of blocking Terry McLaurin. Maybe he didn't want to get a block in the back. But, look, he's not worth the money you're paying him. And that's disappointing, but Jerry and Steven love him for reasons because they also love Dorrance Armstrong for reasons. But it was not his worst game. In terms of who I blame, Jaylon's honestly not that high on the list. Again, I think injuries first and foremost get the blame there, but he just hasn't been that good of a player. I was really hyped about Jaylon after the 2018 season. I'm like, oh yes, you got LVE and Jaylon Smith. Jaylon had become one of my favorite Cowboys players. That's not the case anymore. So let me know in the comments who your favorite Cowboy of all time is. Now, I'm going to answer this with my favorite player of all time because he played for the Cowboys. Man, I loved Deion Sanders. That was my favorite player of all time. Like, I loved watching him play. I loved the attitude, the swagger, all of it. But let me know in the comment section who your favorite all-time Cowboys player is. Let me know. Anthony Billy, fire Mike Nolan and hire Dan Quinn. I'm on board with this. Now, I'm not necessarily on team fire everyone. In fact, I'm not. But I do believe that going from Mike Nolan to Dan Quinn is an upgrade. So I would absolutely do that one if I were the Cowboys. Nova Legion, thoughts on trading down and picking up Marvin Wilson? I really dug Marvin Wilson's tape in 2019. I thought this was going to be a Derek Brown type player who gets himself into top 10 consideration. He was not good this year. I'm pretty sure he's opted out. But either way, I'll double check that here. Either way, before Marvin Wilson, this year when he was playing, he was out for the year. That's right. He's out for the year with a leg injury. Before that injury, he was not playing very well. And his draft stock took a significant hit. So not only do I think you don't have to trade down, I think you could get him in round 2. In fact, you could trade down in round 2 and still get him. Now, maybe he blows up the combine and we change our minds, but I was disappointingly underwhelmed by the play of Marvin Wilson. So that's my thoughts on him. Family Kendrick, is there any way we see Jerry move on from any of our coaches in the offseason? I sure hope so. I know that they like Kellen more, and I want to keep Kellen because when he's had Dak Prescott, it's been a top 5 offense. I don't want to change that. Mike Nolan, though, I thought maybe he bought himself some more time, but that fourth quarter really hurt him. Maybe there are some coaches there. I think in reality, and I don't fully agree with it, but I do totally get it. There have been so many injuries for this team. It's going to mostly be a free pass here. And I will give Nolan credit. The defense before this game, and really between Washington's games, they were so much better. And that was a promising sign. I still want to see promising signs going forward, but if they give up 40 points a game, yeah, I'm going to fire Mike Nolan. And we do have some deals, or some gear deal on sale for you guys here. Chatsports.com/Cowboys Friday. That is chatsports.com/Cowboys Friday. 50% off that t-shirt hat combo pack. This face mask. They got t-shirt combo packs as well, quarter zips. So many items are on sale for 50% off. So head over to chatsports.com/Cowboys Friday. Check the comments. Check the description. I'll make sure that link gets in there. Limited time only, and the gear is going quickly because it's a great deal. 50% off a ridiculous amount of options at chatsports.com. Cowboys Friday. Don Webster, what O-line help is available? None. You brought in Ron Leary for a workout, and then he retired because Ron Leary wasn't all that healthy, and he's not going to be an option for you anyway. The reality is, when you're in almost December now, and you've already expended your options to be down to third-string tackles, you're not going to find anyone. You're just cooked. That's how life works in the NFL. Zach Taylor, need Earl Thomas. Hey, guys, it's telling. Also, everyone drink for the Earl Thomas question. It is telling that competitive teams who need safety help haven't even tried to bring in Earl Thomas. Houston did for like a day, and then they canceled it. Like, sure, bring him in if you want. I don't know if it's going to do anything. Like, maybe next offseason we can try it again, and I'm sure we will. But for this year, it doesn't do anything. Next year, let's have the discussion in the offseason. Certified J, should Jerry sell the team? Yes, to me. He's not going to. I mean, look, if we want to blame all of the root cause problems on Jerry, that's fair. He ain't going to sell the team. So, sorry, buddy. Lil Fazo 2.0 has LVE earned a huge paycheck. LVE will earn his paycheck if he can stay healthy. If he's not healthy, I'm not paying him. I don't want an injury-prone linebacker with neck issues getting paid $15 million a year. So I am not extending Vander Esch until I have to, and that's not right now for the Cowboys. Family Kendrick again. What two players should be most worried about their job and least worried on the Cowboys? Good question. It should be Jaylon Smith and Zeke Elliott. Probably not going to be because how much they're making. If we are including Terrence Steele as a starter, definitely him. If we are including any secondary member not named Trevon Diggs, and I think Donovan Wilson right now, it's probably them. Least worried? How about this name? I want to give some credit here. Hunter Nicewander is good. He's been a good punter. So pay that guy the vet min next year too. That's my mindset. Other players who shouldn't be worried. Honestly, Tank's been really good since week 3. I am not worried at all about him. He's got like 3.5 sacks in his past 5 games. It's great production. I don't think it's anybody else on the defense, to be honest with you. Offensive line, Lael missed all year. Tyler Biadish? Dak once he gets healthy, and your receivers. It's not a long list right now, and that's why they're 3-8. Now, they are 3-8 right now, but I want you guys to predict the Cowboys' final record. What will it be? Are they going to win 5 games? Are they going to win 4? Are they going to go winless the rest of the way? Are they going to pull off the rally of all time and finish 500? No, they're not. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I want you guys to predict the Cowboys' final record this season.